Fake news has become a buzzword in recent years thanks to Donald Trump's relentless accusations towards news media outlets as fake news. Fake news is a type of disinformation that Fallis defines as misleading information that deliberately mislead readers. Unlike rumors that may have limited circulation and be disseminated by anyone, fake news come from an established news media or publication and has a mass outreach. In Vietnam, an incident of fake news occurred when it was reported that 85% honey produced from U Minh Forest in Cà Mau is not pure. Specifically, on August 10, 2016, in an article that is now removed, B News broke a report by author Nguyễn Thanh Nên stating that the Market Management Department of Cà Mau has found 85% of local honey to not be pure after conducting a quality inspection. The report wrote that 1 liter of pure honey will get mixed with sugar water to produce 3 to 4 liters of diluted honey, thereby releasing low-quality honey onto the market for a higher financial profit. The report spread it widely to other news media, including online news website and national TV news VTV1. Local farmers questioned the accuracy of the report, stating that they did not commit such action. In the end, the report was deemed as fake news by authorities as no inspection was ever carried out by the Market Management Department, and the reporter admitted that the information came from his own judgment after visiting local honey farms. Still, the publication and the reporter insisted that the truthful nature of the information remains, and that the report was published not to deceive the public, but to warn them of the harmful imitations on the market. In this case of the honey reports, the information becomes a piece of news when it was disseminated through news media, bnews.vn. The news becomes fake news when the report intentionally contains false information. The Market Management Department of Cà Mau, the quoted source for the report, was never interviewed and the reported inspection never took place. The reporter's decision to mislead readers is suggested to be intentional, as the information, which was the author's own opinion, was reported as verified information from authority. The quoted source helps increase the information's credibility. Studies have shown that readers are less critical when fictional narratives are not labeled as such. Thus, in this case, presenting the author's opinions as verified facts makes the report more persuasive. The report successfully misled the readers, as it was later published on other reputable news media like national television. The lack of detail hints that the report is fake news. No direct quotations or specific representatives from the Market Management Department were mentioned. No photographic evidence specifically relates to the report, such as images of the inspection or the visual difference between pure and diluted honey that the report talked about were given. The short length of the report, being less than 1 minute when shown on VTV1, also indicates this lack of evidence. Nhân dân sống khỏe, người lao động tiêu dùng, Mật ong Sơn La and Báo Mới all reported that such fake news greatly damages multiple aspects of the economy and life in Cà Mau. However, there are no detailed reports published about the damages that the fake news created. As such, they are as baseless as the fake news. Both have no official statistical report. Another consequence from the fake news is that the Vietnam News Agency, owner of bnews.vn, was fined 20 million Vietnam dong by the government. Interestingly, a report from the General Statistics Office on Cà Mau's economy in August 2016 states that the price of local honey actually increased from increased demands, which contradicts the claims that the fake news negatively impacted the economy of Cà Mau. To prevent and combat fake news, in Malaysia, the government has now criminalized dissemination of any news, information, data and reports which are wholly or partly false. Offenders will be fined up to $126,000 and spent maximum 6 years in jail. The risk of such a policy, however, is that it could be used to silence criticism against the state. The law gives the state the ultimate power in deciding what is fake news, as any information not verified as true by the government will be viewed as fake news, said a member of the Malaysian government. Facebook is reducing the visual prominence of fake news articles on users' feed. Fact-checked articles has started to appear next to fake news articles to debunk the fake news. A pop-up with links to fact-checking websites will also appear before those who try and share a fake news article. Facebook has tested the approach and found that it did lead to fake news articles being shared fewer times. Experimental research also shows that when people are asked to reflect on their own moral values or read a code of ethics before attempting to deceive, they are less likely to be dishonest. Frost Arnold proposed a similar strategy of prominently reminding users of the harms of fake news. Faces and stories of victims of fake news can be displayed before users spread fake news. Research shows that people are more altruistic when they see pictures of those whom their action affects, so making potential victims visible may discourage dishonesty.